Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. How you guys doing? I hope that you had a great weekend here in the U.S. We had a holiday on Monday, which is why you did not get an episode. But today, you do get an episode, and I'm going to be opening up this Score Blaster box of 2022 NFL cards. You get 22 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, so that's like a lot of cards. It's over 100 cards, and this box is very heavy. As you can see now, it was on a Christmas special for only 18 bucks, so I could not pass that up. And you do get some blaster exclusives in here, including gold parallels, 6 parallels, including a blaster exclusive numbered parallel. So there are some interesting things that we can find in here, as well as several different insert sets and things of that nature. So we're going to get into this. And once again, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Yesterday was Martin Luther King Day here, though I think they call it Human Rights Day now. I don't know when they changed the name, or if they're in the process of changing the name, or maybe it's different in every state, or what the deal is. But in any event, it was Martin Luther King's birthday, and so we have a holiday for that, as we should. And I hope that you guys in the U.S. who had yesterday off had a good time, relaxed, did whatever you wanted to. Maybe you watched the football playoffs. I don't know. I have been slowly making my way through them. As you know, I do not watch the games live because I have kids and I would just get interrupted all the time. So I watch them after the fact, and that is what I have been doing, and they have been pretty enjoyable, honestly. I've been really having a good time watching those, and so please don't spoil the scores for me. I've only watched the first 2 of the 6 wildcard games, so I still have quite a few to catch up on, and looking forward to doing that whenever I have time. I think I'll just switch. I don't know how I'll do this. None of these feel like they are particularly like they have relics in them, and I'm not even sure you can get relics in these packs. I think you can just get parallels and inserts and numbered cards and things of that nature. I don't think you can get relics here, but maybe you can, and maybe we'll find one today. Once again, this is a 2022 score, so the rookies we're looking for are a little different than the ones that we find in 2023. I like these a lot, so I did not have any hesitation in picking this up. I think the design is really nice. It kind of has a little bit of a retro feel to it. It's a very clean design. It has a little bit of foily accent there at the top, as you can see. And I just think they're pretty cards, so I was happy to find one of these. That's the back. It's the same picture, which I do not like. I like it when they use different pictures on the back and front. But, Score is, I think, for a lot of people considered sort of a more entry-level product to get kids into the collecting, and I'm okay with that. I think they're pretty cards, so I'm good with that. Odell Beckham Jr. there, and he, of course, is with the Ravens and doing quite well for them. John Randall and Nick Bosa, pass rusher extraordinaire. We got Jim Kelly, who has not played football in quite a long time, but that's a pretty cool card. I'm going to wolf layer that one. I like it. We got Corey Davis and Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa, who is a very good player, actually. Brian Dawkins. Mike Allstott, who has also not played football for quite a while. Ryan Tannehill, who may or may not be playing with the Titans next year. We'll see how that goes. They also may not have Derrick Henry in the last year of his contract, so very interesting offseason for that team. There's Jared Goff. Looking forward to watching that game. The Lions against the Rams. I've not seen that one yet. DJ Moore. And a lot of flipping going on in here. It's like I'm opening a pack of Upper Deck or something. We got Ikem Ekwonu there for the Panthers. Drake London, good player for the Falcons. Zamir White. We flip again, and we see a Tyler Batty rookie card there, running back for the Ravens. Dontario Drummond. This is the rookie area. Jordan Davis. We'll put those in their own separate stack. Get a sideways card here of Bengals Celebration. And another sideways card. This is Huddle Up for the Vikings. May not see Kirk Cousins there next year either. A lot of stuff going on in this offseason. There's Kenny Pickett. That's a pretty good one. The quarterback for the Steelers. I don't know, though. I don't know. He didn't perform so well. I feel like he didn't perform so well this season. So I don't know if that's a good one or not. We'll flare it. But with some reservations, Jason Taylor there, and Sack Attack card for that Dolphins player, who I'm actually not even sure is still on the Dolphins. But there you go. I don't think we got a parallel in there, did we? I don't believe I noticed any parallels while we were going through there, and it says we're going to get 6 of them, so maybe we'll get one in, maybe we'll get 2 in one of these future packs coming up here. Or maybe that purple one was a parallel. No, I don't think so. I don't think we got any parallels there, so we'll have to see if one of these packs has more than one in it. All right, we started with Eli Mitchell, who was a good-looking running back for the 49ers, and I think because of McCaffrey, he just doesn't get any reps anymore. We got Derek Carr and Sammy Watkins, who did play for the Ravens for a little bit, and they fortunately let him go. Derwin James, Michael Strahan, and Michael Carter, 2 Michaels in a row. Taylor Heineke and Pat Freiermuth, very good tight end for the Steelers. Jair Alexander, one of the best corners in the league. Alvin Kamara, and Peyton Manning, who also has not played football for quite a while, but he has he has his own stuff going on. So Peyton Manning, it's not like he's just, sitting back doing the crossword puzzles like I do. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Jashawn Corbin and Garrett Wilson. That's a good one. Garrett Wilson, I will wolf layer that rookie. Kyle Hamilton, another Ravens card. I'd like to see that. Desmond Ridder, who I have to say, I was thinking the Falcons were actually going to win their division this year, but I think through some poor coaching and some very poor QBing from Desmond Ridder, they kind of played themselves out of being a good team this year. I don't think Ridder is necessarily a bad quarterback. I just don't think he's an NFL starting quarterback. That's my take on that player. Devontae Wyatt and Mahai Sanders finish off the rookies. There is a parallel, and it is of the very talented running back James Cook. So that is a good one. I'm pretty pumped about that. That's a really good one. James Cook, really good running back for the Bills. Celebration card there with some guy named Tom Brady. I don't really know much about him. Michael Strahan again. Man, we're getting a lot of Strahan cards today. And there's a rookie potential card of John Mechie III. I will put that in the rookie stack, or I guess the parallel stack, but I can't say I'm not familiar with him. And there's Jerry Rice card. First ballot indeed. Jerry Rice, perhaps the greatest wide receiver to ever play the game. Pretty cool to get one of his cards. Let's go to our next pack and see how we do here. We did finally get a parallel out of there, and it was a good one, so I'm pleased about that. So let's see how we do with our third pack out of this box. There are 6 packs in the box, so we are getting towards the halfway point. Asante Samuel Jr. with the Chargers, who need to get themselves a head coach. Logan Wilson and Matt Stafford. There he is. Tyreek Hill, who my son is going to be delighted to see that card. There he is, still with the Chiefs, so that tells you when these were made. It was at least a couple of years ago there. Najee Harris, who I thought was going to be a huge running back in the league, but again, did not have a great year. I mean, just didn't play up to his potential. Thurman Thomas there is an awesome running back there. Hasn't played in the league for a long time. Michael Parsons and Terry McLaurin. Shout out to Scary Terry and his favorite team there, the Commanders. We got Courtland Sutton, who was on the trading block for a while. I feel like a lot of teams were interested in him, and then the Broncos decided not to trade him. Derrick Henry there, very nice card. DeAndre Swift, who lives up to his last name. Robbie Anderson, and then we got Christian Harris, who is a really good player. Watch that Texans game, and man, he was all over the field wreaking havoc. That guy is definitely talented. Get him in focus there, Christian Harris. I'm going to put that in the Wolf layer. I was so impressed by that guy, actually. We got Derek Deese Jr., tight end for the Lions. Haven't seen him play. Arnold Beckett and Drake Jackson. Man, having trouble with my tongue right now. Jeremy Ruckert. Another parallel for us. There's Sean Alexander, who, he hasn't played football in a long time, but my nephew is a Seahawks fan, so I think I'll set that aside for him after the show. We got a celebration of Justin Fields there, who may get another year to try and prove himself with the Bears. I don't know. The Bears seem like a franchise that is completely happy to just have a mediocre quarterback in the role and just hope that he's going to get better and think that he's going to get better. I mean, this is the team that had Jake Cutler in that role for like 20 years. They just couldn't get rid of that guy. They just kept giving him chance after chance, and that did not work out well for them. Tony G, right there, one of the greatest tight ends in history. Tony Gonzalez, potential card of Carson Strong. Gotta say, I don't think I've seen him play either, so I'll have to see about that guy. Matt Judon, who is indeed a sack attack master for the Patriots. Man, I wish the Ravens had not let him go. That guy is super talented, really good pass rusher, Matt Judon. All right, so that is indeed the halfway point. We get to our fourth pack out of 6 now. And if you guys are enjoying this episode, please hit the like button. It just takes a minute, and I really appreciate it. It helps the channel quite a lot. There's Jerry Rice. Man, that's our second Jerry Rice card. Pretty sweet to see that. I'll probably put that in the Wolf Lair too. I certainly do like to get those veteran Hall of Famer cards. Kenyon Drake there, and Jake Plummer. We got Harrison Smith and Eric Metcalf. Greg Rousseau, very talented defensive end for the Bills. Good pass rusher and a great tackler. I really like him a lot. Jacoby Myers. We got Dak Prescott, who a lot of people are talking about as an MVP candidate. And I got to tell you, if I was going to pick an MVP candidate off of the Cowboys, it would not be Dak. It would be CeeDee Lamb. That guy was the best receiver in the league this year, in my opinion. And without him, I don't think the Cowboys would have gone anywhere, quite honestly. I really thought that CeeDee Lamb just absolutely was the best player on the Cowboys. David Johnson and Marcus Colston, Trevor Lawrence, and Albert Owekebonam. We got Jerome Ford as we get into the rookie part of the pack. Tariq Woolen, who's a very good cornerback there for the Seahawks. Saw him play a lot. Breece Hall, there's a nice rookie card there. Put that one over there. John Mechie III, we see him again. And Dameon Pierce, man, he is really... I think he really just has a ton of potential for the Texans. I think that guy, if they give him some more playing time, he is a speedster, and I think he's really... I'm going to put him in the Wolf Lair too. Why not? Here's our parallel for the pack. It's Kyle Rudolph, and that is yellow parallel. We've gotten several of those. There is Celebration, DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. There's Matt Corral, rookie card of that player from Old Miss, I guess. I don't know. Interesting card there. Potential card of Jalen Wittermeyer from the Aggies, and we finish off with a Huddle Up card from the Colts. And I think the Colts did a lot better this season than I expected them to, than most people thought they would. I think a lot of people chose them as a team that was probably going to finish in last place. They had some contract issues with Jonathan Taylor and his health at the beginning of the season, but it all kind of came together for them as the season went on, and I thought Gardner Minshew did pretty well for them at quarterback. I feel like, they should definitely keep him around and maybe even let him be the starter for a little while longer. Randy Moss starts this pack off. Raheem Mostert, there's a talented guy for the 49ers, and Josh Jacobs, another talented running back there. Mark Andrews, who's been out with an injury for a while, but man, very, very good tight end, great receiver. Jonnu Smith and Eli Manning. There's the other Manning, who certainly gets into hijinks and mischief with his brother. We got Antonio Gibson and Quinnen Williams, good defensive linemen there. We got Teddy Bridgewater. I think he may still be on the roster for somebody. I don't know. I don't remember. I know that he played this season, but I don't remember for who. Vince Young and Mark Ingram II, Dwight Freeney, and there's Pierre Strong Jr. for the Patriots. Pierre Strong right there. Put that in the rookie stack. Khalil Shakir, that guy is a really good receiver in my opinion. I think he's got a real future in the league. Evan Neal, Jamison Williams, and Eric Azukanama from the Dolphins. There's our parallel card, and it is not a rookie, but it is a quarterback who is on the rise. It's also a color match parallel, which is pretty cool. Yellow parallel of Jordan Love, the quarterback for the Packers. Put that, I guess I'll put that in the Wolf Lair. Jordan Love is also from USU, which is right down the street from me, so that's kind of cool too. Justin Herbert, sideways card. Not much to celebrate for the Chargers this season, I gotta say. Cameron Jordan sacking Kirk Cousins. I approve of that message. Treylon Burks there as the potential rookie, and our last sideways is the Seattle Seahawks huddling up, and then we come to our last pack. We will get some kind of special card. I thought we were supposed to get some kind of special numbered card, and I have not seen that card, but I have also not looked on the back of any of these parallels, but none of them have seemed more special than any others. So perhaps our numbered card is in here, or I may have to search for it after we finish going through these. Another great pass rusher starts this last pack off. It's Max Crosby. J.K. Dobbins, who's been out for 2 seasons now with injuries. You have to wonder about whether or not he will ever come back. A.J. Green and Brett Favre. We got David Njoku, really good receiver for the Browns. That guy, man, he watch that Browns game. He really lit it up. He was quite good. Chase Claypool, Jordan Poyer, and Dalton Schultz, very good tight end. We got Terrace Marshall Jr. and John Grenard. Watched him too, and he played very well in that Texans game too. Deuce McAllister and James Robinson. And we get to our rookie portion of the pack. It's Jaquan Brisker and Tyler Linderbaum, very good center for the Ravens, actually. He's been going at it for a couple of years now, and he's really good. I'm going to wolf layer that. Traylon Burks, good wide receiver there for the Titans. Ronnie Rivers and Sam Howell, rookie card. I don't know about Sam Howell. I feel like he's had a little bit of time to prove himself, and, the Washington football team just doesn't seem to be getting better. I'm not sure what's really going on there. But Sam Howell, rookie card. Perion Winfrey finishes off the rookie portion of that. And then we got Huddle Up Buccaneers. Our potential card is Matt Corral. And there is Garrett Wilson. That's a nice one, actually. Garrett Wilson, rookie card there. Put that in the wolf layer. And then we get our special card. This is our only foil card of the blaster. Who is it? It is Brandon Smith, rookie card, and that is indeed numbered out of 599, as you can see there. Brandon Smith, player for the Panthers. I haven't seen a lot of Panthers games, so I have not seen him really do his thing out there, but there you go. Got plenty of cards to put in the PC, so that's pretty nice. And a lot of cards that my son will enjoy, too. We put a lot of players that I know he likes, a lot of teams I know he'll enjoy. We had a lot of snow here over the weekend, a lot of snow, and also some very low temperatures when we came upstairs this morning from waking up. My son checked the thermometer, and it was minus 15. At first, I thought it said 15. I was like, well, that's pretty normal. That's a normal morning time temperature for this time of year. And then he said, no, Daddy, look. And he pointed to the minus sign. So, yeah, minus 15 this morning. And I was just driving around this morning doing errands after I got ready and everything. And it still was only like 4 degrees or something. It's crazy cold here right now. But hopefully it's a lot warmer wherever you might be. And that you're having a little warmer day than we are. I'll be back tomorrow with a pack battle featuring myself versus Average Joe. I do not know where we're battling with yet. We are deciding that now, and it will be something fun, I'm sure. Thursday is Anything Can Happen Day, and I actually know what I will be opening on Thursday, and it's going to be something you guys are going to enjoy, I'm pretty sure. Friday is Dorking with Dice, as always, and that's going to be a lot of fun. It always is. Hope you guys are having a good start to your week. I'll be back tomorrow, and as always, happy collecting.